I'm Carrie, and I'm going to show you several exercises for strengthening your upper body muscles, including your latissimus muscles in your back, your rear deltoids that open up your chest and pull your shoulders back, biceps, triceps, the front and middle deltoid muscles, and the trapezius muscles that help you lift your arms overhead. We're going to use a resistance tube and dumbbells. I'm going to anchor my resistance tube in a door by taking an old tie and making a knot in one end with a loop that I can put the resistance tube through. I'm going to start off anchoring it on the inside of the door that opens away from me with the knot on the inside, a little higher than chest level. I'm going to start off with a row, standing tall, chest up, pulling the elbows back and squeezing my elbows together behind my back, keeping my shoulders away from my ears. Then I'm going to turn my palms down and I'm going to pull my elbows out, keeping them lower than my shoulders to work the rear deltoids. I can do those same exercises with the dumbbells. Hinging over, here's the row, and here is the fly. Palms can be down, or palms can face the back, facing in towards you. I can also do chest work at this level. I can turn away from my anchor, putting one foot slightly in front of the other, and leaning forward with my elbows lifted and my wrists in line or below my elbows, pushing forward and controlling my return to the starting position, because the resistance tube is going to want to pull you back. So don't snap the arms back. This is your chest press, and you can do a fly with your hands together, opening not beyond your shoulders and squeezing your palms towards each other. You can do those exercises with dumbbells on the floor on your back. Lifting your wrists over your elbows with your elbows slightly lower than your shoulders, pressing your hands up over your chest and returning down. That's your press. And your fly, your palms face each other, opening your arms out to the sides, elbows are soft and wrists stay higher than your elbows, opening and closing. Let's take the resistance tube higher, and let's do a pull down. Arms are extended in front of you, palms down, pulling the tube down so that your hands come to your sides. That one is hard to replicate with the dumbbells, but we can do a tricep press. Bend your elbows, forearms are parallel to the floor. Straighten your arms, let them come back to the beginning position. If you'd prefer, you can do triceps away from your anchor with one foot in front of you and your upper arms parallel to the floor, elbows squeezed in. Straighten your arms and return to the starting position. You can do triceps with the dumbbells. Hinged forward, knees bent, chest lifted, elbows back, and hands start and end at your legs, not in front of you. Straighten your arms back, bend your elbows, straighten back, bring it to the beginning position. That's your tricep kickback. Let's take the tube down to the floor level. And from here we can do a bicep curl. Palms up. Which you can also do with the dumbbells. You'll find that a bicep curl, and as with a lot of these moves, that when you do them with dumbbells, gravity helps you one direction. It helps you lower them easily. But when you do a bicep curl with the resistance tube, you have to work both the concentric and eccentric contractions. Let's do the overhead press. Facing away from the door, palms face forward, press up and lower down. You could also do this with your elbows in, push up and down. And you can do that same exercise with your dumbbells. A kickstand position with one foot behind you might help you stabilize your back. Or bring your elbows in. With your elbows in, it will work more of your back muscles and be a little bit easier on your shoulders. We can also use the resistance tube to work those same muscles by lying on your back far enough away from your tube that you can grab the handles with your arms stretched out behind you. So you want to move so you have enough resistance. Palms are up and you're going to slide your arms along the floor as you pull your elbows towards your waist with your thumbs near your shoulders and then back. Pulling down and release. A few more exercises. Raises, shoulder raises. Facing away from the anchor, I can do them palms forward and pull up, or I can do them palms facing in. One at a time would be a little bit easier than both together. That front deltoid raise can be done with your dumbbells as well. The side deltoid raise, you want to shorten one end of your tube and step on it closer to the door so the long end comes away and you can lift your arm out to the side. You could do it thumb up or palm down. Then we have a rotator muscle. Well, let me show you that with the dumbbells first. Side deltoid raises. Shorter levers, meaning bend your elbows and make that lever shorter, is easier than longer levers. And then rotator cuff exercises. That same idea of standing on the short end of the tube. This time your elbow slightly away from your body. Opening, touch your stomach. Pull your hand away, touch your stomach. Right in your belly button. That's the external rotation. You also want to do internal rotation. So you'll lengthen the end on the floor and shorten the end you're holding onto and pull the hand in. You can do rotator cuff exercises with your dumbbells lying on your side with your elbow on your hip, lowering your hand to 8 o'clock and lifting it to 11 o'clock. And finally, for an advanced shoulder exercise, you can do around the worlds where you lift them all the way up and around, coming up forward and around, or reversing it, coming up to the sides and lowering forward. So there's a bunch of upper body exercises for you to do to strengthen your back, shoulders, biceps, triceps. Thanks.